Hi everyone, Laurel Mintz here, CEO and founder of Elevate My Brand, and this is EMBiz. I wanted to give you the top 7 types of digital marketing. And when I say top, I mean by conversion, by usage, by basically all of the stats or KPIs, which is exactly what you should be tracking per channel. The number 1 type of digital marketing is email. I know people think it's kind of dead. And let's be honest, there is so much happening in our inboxes every single day. That's why a lot of brands are going back to hard mailer, and hard mail actually does work, but email marketing is still where it's at. Number 2, SMS, especially as we see Gen Z, Gen Alpha coming into more buying and spending power. SMS marketing is becoming one of the most powerful engines, especially those that have a click to buy element. That means that you can convert like that. It's pretty exciting to see the numbers instantly, or if you're like some of our Shopify clients, hearing that cha-ching every few seconds once you send out a text message. Number 3, content marketing. You always hear me say content is king, queen, and the Duke of York. Honey, yes, it still is. Content is how you create yourself as a thought leader. There should be very strong calls to action within that content, buttons that you should be testing color and copy on to make sure that you're converting through that content. And of course, omni-channel sharing of that content across, number 4, social media. Depending on the channel that you're comfortable with, and you have also heard me say this before, don't be everything to everyone on social. Pick 2, maybe 3 channels that you're really, really great at, or the ones that you generally like and spend time on, especially if you are a representation of your audience. The next one is SEO and web. Of course, these are really important platforms, and SEO is how we get people to your website. So the website itself has to be kind of home base. That's where everyone should come to start to get to know your brand, do a deeper dive, read your case studies. Of course, on all these pages, we have calls to action, buttons, etc., to make sure that we're tracking. And what's really cool is you can use things like heat maps to see how people actually go through your website, and that should also give you a really good indication of where you should change up content, where you should put anchor links, text changes, things like that. It's amazing the tools and technology that we have, including SEO, to drive optimization to your website. The last 2 are search ads. Now, this is a controversial one now because I believe that the GPTs are going to eat Google. So I think it's going to be a different search model in the very, very near future. We're already seeing this today. Honestly, we've had several brands reach out and say that they found us because they chat GPT'd a marketing agency in Los Angeles. So this one's going to shift, but still critically important. But what it will shift is how you spend your time, effort, and budget. So keep an eye out for that. And then the final 7th one is affiliate and influencer marketing. This is going to continue to become stronger and stronger as a channel. But what's great about these channels now is the tracking, right? The KPIs and the tracking that we have through a lot of different third-party integrated platforms, so that you're not just throwing good money after bad at influencers that you think are talking to your audience. You can literally go in and pick influencers that are talking to your exact audience, that actually convert at the rate that you want to spend money at, and figure out who the right influencers are for you. So there's still so much happening in the digital world. And as I always say, you need to go wide, not deep with these channels.